welcome back to my channel. So I've got
good afternoon.
Oh yeah, good afternoon. Oh god, that's a good start, isn't it?
Yeah.
Afternoon as I'm filming this. I'm with my grandma at high demand. I can't believe I've actually got her to agree to this, so you should feel very honoured, shouldn't they?
Cut.
Yeah. So I've got my Revolution beauty unboxing for you guys.
Right.
And I thought it'd be quite fun to unbox it with my grandma, get her to guess what the products are for and guess how much I spent on this box at the end. So
Oh god.
Mum's not going to be able to believe that I've got you to do this.
No, she won't.
So
Will she do it?
she's been in some in the past.
Yeah.
So one thing Grandma will appreciate with Revolution is they pack it all in recyclable packaging.
I do, yes, and
So-
I'm very pleased, very impressed.
This is my there you go. Right,
Go
so
on then.
the first thing I picked up was the Revolution Create Your Look highlighter brush, because I always lose mine and I wanted to have a backup. This is what it looks like. I don't know whether it's going to focus that well. How well you can see that, but it's the perfect fluffy brush, and if you're not wanting to spend a lot of money on a highlighter brush.
You don't lose things, you mislay them.
No, I do lose them. I lose them.
Oh, right,
I'd lose my
okay.
head if it weren't attached.
Okay.
And also, I got £20 off my order because I saved up my points. Their points reward scheme is actually really, really good. So this would have come to like a lot more. Okay, and there were some good sales on recyclable packaging. A lot of it. Okay.
Oh my goodness. What's
Yeah.
that?
So the first thing I bought that was very much inspired by everyone on the social media that have been raving about it, including Soph, who's done something that I've actually picked up one of her products, collaboration with Revolution. It's the IRL Filter Foundation in F2. I have a good history with Revolution foundations. I really like how they sit on my skin and how they look, and the fact that this is supposed to be like a you know how I get my Snapchat filters?
Yeah.
It's supposed to basically give you that airbrush look without having a filter. So, and it's oil free, which is great for me. 16-hour wear. It's supposed to be breathable, soft matte, and it's just supposed to give you that filter effect.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely going to test it out. Maybe it'll get ready with me that I'm going to film soon. But it was like £10, which for a foundation isn't bad. So obviously Grandma knows for foundation because she's used it before. However, the next product I'm going to show you guys that I got, it's so exciting. This is the Soph Face Duo Sugar Frosting, and it's highlight. So where does highlight go?
Highlight.
Highlighter. It can go under your brows.
Yeah.
Oh, well done!
Yeah.
Look at that.
I
Makeup
might be
artist.
old, but I haven't forgotten.
Makeup artists in the making. They were. I think this was on sale, so I thought, you know what? And everyone knows I love a good highlight. So I love the packaging. It's very, very me. And that's what you get inside. Oh, I'll pick that up in a minute. So,
Oh, that's nice.
and then yeah, so you can switch between the two colours. You've got a little mirror, which would be perfect when I go on holiday. Next, I got this. It's a cooling gel. This one's a bit self-explanatory, but it's a cucumber one, and it's vegan, cruelty-free, fragrance-free, which is why I picked it up, because I can have quite sensitive skin. And yeah, my eyes, especially in the summer. Oh, look how big it is. It's huge.
It is, isn't it?
But yeah, just looks like that. It's a bit boring, but it's a cucumber one. So cooling eye gel, Grandma, a bit self-explanatory. Where does that go?
Do I really have to tell you? On the end of your nose?
Yeah, exactly. This one's a bit self-explanatory, but I've been looking at it for a while, but I think they have an offer on. And in the summer, when my face gets so puffy, it's going to be perfect. I picked up, and I feel like this is tiny compared to what they used to be. It's a translucent product. What do you think that does?
Translucent. Well, I would say that it's like you put it on.
So you set your makeup?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a baking powder. I was going to get white, but white actually shows up quite a bit on the skin. So I want to, when I do my contour, do you know what contour is? Cheekbones.
Oh, cheekbones.
When you can't, basically giving yourself more. Although my cheekbones popped since I turned about 16, I can define
it gives them more.
Yeah, bit more structure apparently. And this is supposed to help if you put it underneath to make it look a lot sharper and more defined.
I don't know what's happened to me then.
You've still got lovely facial features. Shut up. But yeah, I just got this little pot of goodness.
I just got lines and creases. And,
oh, I've got lines and creases, so
and
I'm
things
alright about
that
it.
drop south.
Next, I've got this, and it is a high key. It's a Revolve range, and it's a tea tree primer. What do I use primer for?
primer that goes on as an undercoat.
Do you know what? This isn't as funny as I thought it was going to be, because you actually know your products. But it's in a glass jar.
I might be old, darling, but
you know your stuff.
I know my stuff, yeah.
Tea tree works really well with my skin.
Yeah.
And I love a good primer. And I'm actually running out of my Primark one that I love, and I can't find it in Primark anymore, so I think it may have been discontinued. So I've got a fair few priming products in this box to give a go.
Do you get anything for advertising?
I wish. Do you know what? I wish Revolution would. That would be my dream. If Revolution to reach out to me and go, we'll send you a few little products. That would be the dream. We might get there one day, who knows. But I'll happily give them my money, because they're one of the best affordable makeup brands, in my opinion. So yeah, just pick this up. Looks a bit like this. It's probably not going to focus because it's got both our faces in it, but never mind. So yeah, this is supposed to be really good. I've seen quite a few reviews on it, but I went to pick up so many of his products before and never did. But it'll be perfect for holiday because it's so small.
That's nice.
So yeah, it's a bit darker than I thought. It's in Archetto, or however you say that, but it's got the name inside, so that's handy. But that's the shade of the bronzer. I think it's quite dark, but I'll just use a little bit, and if necessary, use it as an eyeshadow.
That shows your cheekbones.
Yeah, it gives you more of a summer glow, doesn't it? Well, that's whether they'll work or not is another thing. So this grandma, I'm not even going to tell you what it is to make it a bit more. Hang on, if I can actually get it open.
Oh, you haven't got nails, have you?
No. There we go.
Of course you can't, not where you're working.
No. I'm going to get them done for my birthday though, because I will not be.
Okay.
So what do you think these are for? Oh, I love the feel of them. These are really nice.
Well, that would be for your brows.
Okay.
And that would be for, I would think, my hands are clean.
Yeah, it's fine.
I would think that could be like a lip.
You can do, but they're both for brows. So basically, this is just, I actually like that this is a spoolie without the brush on the end.
Right.
So obviously you use that to brush through, and then this you dip in your product, and then.
Ah, right.
You know.
Okay.
But
fine.
these are really, really nice. I'm really impressed with these.
So I failed.
No, well you passed as well.
Oh, did I? All right, fine.
It's not going to really focus, but they're really nice. I'll do some clips in a minute. And they were on sale. It's a collaboration they did with Werso or something. Hello Brows Brush Duo. And they look really nice too, so I'm really happy with those. And then this, I am in two minds about, because I've tried these kind of products before and they haven't worked, but I've seen some more tutorials on TikTok and YouTube how to do this particular asset. And so it's got a spoolie on the end, which is very small.
Yeah.
And then, what does that look like to you?
That looks like an eyeliner.
Well, it's brow. It's a micro brow pencil.
Oh, right, okay.
So basically, it's really like, it's a precise brow pencil, and I got mine in light brown.
Oh, right.
So it's supposed to give you like hair-like strokes, so it's a bit more natural.
Yeah, okay.
But we'll give it a go. I'm not sure whether it will work, but I want to have faith in tutorials to try and make my brows look a bit better. I feel like a kid in a candy shop. Ooh. Okay, so. Well, this is a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be. This is the Beam Dream Face and Body Illuminating Product. It's a primer, so Grandma already know. But it reminds me of Charlotte. You know Charlotte Tilbury? Have you heard of Charlotte Tilbury?
No,
She's got ginger hair and she does makeup. That's not very defining, is it?
No.
She's got it's a really expensive brand, but it's really good, and she's got all these glowy priming products. But I don't have the money for Charlotte Tilbury right now, so half the time these dupes are just as effective. So mine is in the shade. I got the lighter one, but it looks so big on the website, and then this is what you get, but I prefer a smaller product. Anyway, as I said, I'll do a close-up in a bit. So yeah, I've got another, because in the summer, you know, if we go out and I don't want to wear makeup because it's too hot, I could put this on, maybe with a bit of brows, and then that's it, because it's glowy.
Has it got SPF on it?
Not this one, but I think I've got one with SPF. If not, I'm getting one with SPF. Because I always put sun cream and spray on before anyway. But yeah, so that's that. And one thing I love about Revolution, obviously, is cruelty and vegan free. Most of it, or is it all? Yeah, pretty much all their products, I think. I then got this, and this is a Hydra Bank ice product. What does it look like it's going to do?
Looks like a razor of some sort. What is it?
Wrong. It is a ice facial roller, so you put it in the freezer, and you take it out and then you roll it on your face. It's to help with puffiness in hot weather and stuff, and just not even just in hot weather, in anywhere.
So you go to speak and then you're frozen. So
yeah, pretty much. But yeah, because I've seen so many of these on like Beauty Bay and they're so expensive.
Right. I've never heard of that one.
No, but this is very, it was on sale. It's a cooling roller to massage skin.
Oh right, okay.
And you can best bet I'm going to get this out the freezer and shock Matt with it by putting it down his bag. He'll love me for that one. I think I got this before, and then someone told me it was greasy, but I didn't actually try it, so then I just gave it away, and this was ridiculously reduced. I think they're discontinuing it. It's the 24K Gold Priming Serum. Where have I put them? So it's actually got like, obviously I don't think it is gold, but I think it's like collagen or something that helps boost the skin's radiance, I think.
Oh right.
I could be very wrong. But yeah, hang on. Oh, just come out. Thank you. So it's in a pretty hefty bottle, but look how pretty it looks.
Very nice.
It looks nice.
It's got gold glitter in it, hasn't it?
Yeah, well I think it's like collagen or something. I may be wrong. Hydrating primer serum infused with 24 karat gold for added radiance. Contains hyaluronic acid, plant-based, plant-derived collagen and vitamins. Yeah, I was right. So I can't tell if it's focusing or not.
You put this on social
media?
media?
We go. Yeah, it's going on my YouTube channel. But yeah, so feel how nice and...
Oh yeah.
Very cold. But yeah, I like the idea of like glowy skin underneath, and then it makes my matte foundation not look so matte, so I don't look so dry. And then I got this. This is a Conceal and Define Satin Matte Powder Foundation. I've had their powder foundations before. And this one's also giving away the facts of what it is, but never mind. But it doesn't really add much coverage for me. It's just a good face powder. And my one is like on its last legs, so it's quite...
Gives you a matte finish, doesn't it?
Yeah. So you get a little puff, which I wouldn't use. And you get the powder.
Oh, very good.
And mine was in shade PO2. That's literally what it looks like. Flip it open, so at least you protect it. And it's got a mirror as well. It's quite chunky, but I'm going to get rid of the puff because I don't use the puff.
What do you use then?
I just use a brush because I just find I want to get, there's one on TikTok, I think it's called Trigwell Cosmetics, and it's like a really good powder puff which has been designed for powder. This is just a cheap one that, you know, I just wouldn't, it's just not going to work. So that's that. On to the last bit, which I think is only one product. Oh blimey, it is. I did not realise how big this was going to be.
What the hell is that? What is it?
It's an eyeshadow palette.
Oh right.
But it's from Friends. So it's their Friends collaboration, and it is absolutely, I was not expecting it to be this big at all.
Looks like a chopping board.
Well, it's the shadow palette, and it's got a name, but I don't know where the name is. So let's just open it up and then I'll show you guys, because this is just, I just like, look at it. It's crazy. Because I love the colours. There wasn't much of the Friends collaboration that I thought I'd actually use. Like, look. And then you open it like, oh no.
That's it. Oh gosh, they're nice.
It's like it's bougie packaging for something that's just looking like this. But it's got really nice names, and it's obviously they'll be related to Friends. Yeah. I know Lynn likes Friends, doesn't she?
Yes, she does.
Yeah, so I'm going to send her a picture of the family group chat. She would really appreciate
She would.
Because I thought it opened like this, because it's got this bit here, but no, it's just like the 3D effect. But could you imagine if I turned up at Christmas and went, here's your Christmas present, unwrap it, and then you see it's like I think it's is it a chicken or a turkey?
It's like well, it could be either. Look at the legs.
Yeah, well, Grandma clearly has been cooking longer than I will. No, Grandma can just cook and I can't, let's be honest. But yeah, it's got a good mirror in it as well. But yeah, it's got some nice shades, hasn't it? Because I have become a bit more adventurous with my makeup in the fact that I did a pink eye look. I want to do some more bright ones for summer, you know. I will always stick to my classic gold look because that just is, you know, my favourite. But yeah, so that's everything that I got. Bear in mind some things were on sale. How much do you think it came to before I got my discount? So before I got my...
Sure. Well, it's got to be a good £50, I would say.
So before I got my £20 off with Revolution points, it was £70, down to 57, but then I paid for delivery. So
All
you're
right.
not far off.
No, £20 out, but never mind.
So yeah, but thank you so much for joining me on my channel. She'll be watching this back, killing me. But yeah, don't forget to smash a big thumbs up, subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you in the next vlog or video, whichever one you watch first.
Right. Okay,
Bye.
is that it?
Say bye.
Bye.